Next on our Big 7 list, getting ready for the snow. With talk of winter weather returning to the area this week, road crews are preparing now to make sure area highways and byways remain drivable. Roads in TDOT's Chattanooga region, which includes Fentress and Cumberland counties, are being treated today with salt brine. Now, crews in the Knoxville region will report at 6 a.m. tomorrow to head out and begin treating roads here.
We'll move crews around if necessary. So if there's some parts where we really don't get very much winter weather, but then at the higher elevations we get more of that, then we'll move our crews around if necessary. But we know the areas that typically get more winter weather, especially if you look at I-75 in Campbell County. That's an area that we have to pay extra special attention to.
Despite the winter weather event we saw in January, we are told TDOT's salt supply is still stocked. More impacts from Mother Nature, with a number of counties in Kentucky facing flooding over the weekend. We're also learning the death toll still rising tonight. As a matter of fact, just in the last few hours, emergency managers announced another fatality, raising the number now to 12. The governor and other state officials calling this latest round of historic flooding for the Bluegrass State. Now, this was the scene near Pineville, Kentucky. Some areas underwater. Many of the residents there are okay, as most of the homes are elevated. But today, the Pineville mayor tells us this was one of the worst floods his city has seen in years. And despite the claim, we are learning there were no reported injuries in Pineville.
Today's my first time being down in here since all this has happened. And, I see a lot of stuff washed in the roads, and, it's just, I don't know how to say it, just a lot of people looked out on this. There's a lot of it could have hit all at one time.
Now, the mayor says that this area was fortunate because it has a retaining wall at the Cumberland River, which helped keep a lot of the floodwaters at bay. Governor Beshear gave an update on Kentucky's emergency response. He says more than 300 roads, like, well, the one you see behind me here, were impacted all across the Bluegrass State. Local, state, national agencies stepping in, helping people find safety and shelter. The governor warning Kentuckians now to stay out of the floodwater so crews can get help to those who need it.
We still have multiple different missions that are underway. There are still people that are in harm's way. And it's very important today that we continue to remind folks not to drive through standing water, not to drive around barricades. They are there for a reason.
Governor Beshear also warned with snow on the way later this week and standing water that will likely turn to ice, work crews will be very busy keeping the roads safe. Well, tonight we're remembering the legacy of a member of our own 6 News family. We're talking about Margie Ison. Ison passed away Sunday at the age of 84 after facing cancer. She got her start in the broadcasting business back in the 1960s in Chattanooga, spending more than 30 years on the air, including more than one stint here with us at our Greystone studios in North Knoxville. Now, she not only forecasted the weather, but also told impactful stories of people across East Tennessee. Margie believed that trust was earned and not given, and managed to earn the trust of viewers everywhere. Former news director here at WATE, Martha Dooley, worked with Margie and shared with us some memories in and out of the news.
When I started here at Channel 6 way back in 1978, Margie was already a legend, and I could not wait to meet her. And when I did, I was not disappointed. She was just as friendly and sweet and welcoming. And she was that way in the newsroom, and she was that way with her fans, too. You couldn't go out to dinner or to lunch with Margie because people instantly recognized her, and they would literally line up just to say hello to her. She always took time for the fans, always.
She was not only a television personality, but most importantly, a wife, mother to 2, grandmother to 4, and great-grandmother to 11. And we remember and honor Margie Ison for her time spent as a weather person and for the lives she touched. And we should note, according to Margie's obituary, the public will be able to pay respects Thursday from 11 to 7 at Barry Lyndhurst Funeral Home. Family will receive friends there on Friday from 4 to 8, and a funeral service will happen Saturday at 1 o'clock. A graveside service will follow at Lyndhurst Cemetery. Now, in lieu of flowers, the family is asking for donations to the Sertoma Center, where Margie worked with special education students. Well, a house fire still under investigation tonight. 3 people are dead after that fire which happened in McMinn County. A Riceville Volunteer Fire Department spokesperson saying once the fire was put out, it was confirmed that a family of 3 has died. Now, the fire was on County Road 4. Now, we should note the Hillsville Rural Fire Department responded first to this fire before then getting some assistance from the Riceville Fire Department. TBI is investigating, as RFD reported that the cause of the fire is still unknown. And we're hearing tonight from the family of Blount County deputy who lost his life in the line of duty. Kaylee McCowan, daughter of Deputy Greg McCowan, has turned memories into a book honoring her late father. The book, titled One Step Further, is based on her dad's career as a sheriff's deputy. You may remember Greg McCowan was shot and killed during a traffic stop. This happened last February. Kaylee sharing with us today why she wrote this book.
I wrote this because my daughter was having a hard time understanding. She's 3. And so I gave her the opportunity to understand, and not only for her, but it's helped me through this hard time. And I'm hoping to help other fallen officers' children as well.
We understand all proceeds from every book purchase will go toward the Deputy Greg McCowan A Step Further Foundation. And for more information on the book and the foundation, just look for this story on our website at WATE.com. Big protests at the Knoxville Federal Courthouse today. Activist groups and county branches of the Democratic Party from around the region gathering, calling on the area's congressional delegation to rein in President Trump and billionaire Elon Musk. Now, we follow the new administration's efforts to cut spending by slashing federal programs. The protesters are especially targeting U.S. Representative Tim Burchett, a strong supporter of the president. The federal offices closed today, so the protests likely, though, went unheard by any of the staffers.